go. Hello, Germantown. I'm your mayor, Mike Palazzolo. Hopefully, you've seen our announcement that Germantown is opening soon. The Shelby County mayors, all eight, have come together in a collaborative fashion to adopt a set of guidelines to reopen business in our region. Germantown is part of that group. Monday, May 4th, we will be back open with guidelines under the Phase 1 protocol from the federal government. I'm very proud of our Germantown staff. We've organized 15 town hall virtual meetings with all sectors of our business community, making sure that they are trained on the guidelines to open safely in our community. I'm also very proud of your efforts, Germantown. You've done a great job of social distancing. You have followed the guidelines and you have led well in our region. But the work's not done yet. We are just now getting to the part where we can reopen safely. Just like in an injury, you have rehabilitation after a surgery, and you work hard to get back to where you were before. If you overexert, sometimes that does away with all the good work in getting healed. So, with that analogy, we need to keep working hard. Social distancing is still in place. Wearing a mask in public is not a mandate, but it is highly recommended. As a matter of fact, it should be a duty of yours, a social responsibility. Businesses have done a good job to identify plans to reopen. They will put those plans into place and they will have guidelines. Those guidelines will be verified and they will be complied with our code compliance, and also Germantown Police Department will trust and verify these guidelines have been put in place. With that said, these are exciting times, but again, we need to work hard to continue to fight the virus. Fire Chief John Selberg, who's also our emergency manager, will follow up this video and give you those guidelines again and to reinforce some of the rules that will be in place as we move forward and open for business on Monday. We are very grateful to so many in the community. Recently, we've had families that have donated large amounts, gallons upon gallons of sanitizer to the city. We also had a family who recently hosted a pizza party for our first responders dispatchers, those people that dispatch fire, police, and ambulance. And also, we've had a church group donate 500 masks to the city for disbursement. So thank you, Germantown. We are appreciative of all the efforts you've made to make our city a great city. Thank you for making Germantown your home.
Hello, I'm John Selberg, Fire Chief and Emergency Manager for the City of Germantown. Today is an important time in our efforts to deal with this COVID-19 situation. As you've heard, the City of Germantown, in conjunction with Shelby County and the other municipalities within the county, has announced plans to go to Phase 1 of the Back to Business Plan on Monday. This allows us to begin opening many of our stores, businesses, and restaurants. In Germantown, we have formed a team that is helping provide information to our business community on how to implement the Back to Business Plan and begin to reopen our businesses. This team has provided support and guidance to help assure that they and their customers are safe, including a checklist for them to verify that they are meeting the guidelines. These guidelines include signage at their entrance asking customers to take precautions, including maintaining 6-foot distance between themselves and covering their sneeze or cough. Masks on customers will also be encouraged, and some businesses may require them. Businesses will also conduct COVID-19 symptom screenings of employees and provide masks for these employees. Businesses will take measures to encourage 6-foot distancing, including limiting the number of customers in the business and marking checkout areas to encourage distancing, similar to what we have already seen in some of our stores. There are also guidelines for increased cleaning and sanitizing. Our team will also be visiting the businesses to provide support and ensure that the proper protocols are being applied. It is critical that we take these necessary precautions to allow us to continue to reopen the businesses and further remove restrictions. If at any time you don't feel comfortable with the precautions being taken in any of our businesses, please reach out to us. Most of our business community has been struggling through this situation. I want to encourage you to get out and support our local businesses once they open. Show them that we are there with them. Here at the city, we are also taking measures to reopen some of our facilities. Several of our park areas, including park restrooms, tennis courts, the dog park, skate park, and farm park, have been reopened. We continue to work towards the reopening of sports fields once they are able to reopen. The athletic club will reopen on Wednesday with a limited capacity. You will find that it has been rearranged some to provide additional distancing between the equipment. The library will open for curbside pickup. Some of our other facilities will continue to remain closed to the public for a little longer, such as City Hall, GPAC, and Court. Our success in preventing further spread of this virus will be through the precautions that we all take. We've gotten pretty good at them, but it is important that we remain diligent and don't let up. This will only allow this virus to spread and create a need for more limitations. Again, I want to remind you that this virus is especially tough on our seniors. While less than 14% of the people in Shelby County that have become infected are over 65 years of age, the average age of those that have died is 71. It is imperative that we do everything we can to protect our vulnerable population from this virus. It's up to each of us to protect ourselves as well as others. Social distancing is the best measure, but wearing a mask is necessary when distancing can't be maintained. Remember, wearing a mask protects others. Not only are you wearing it to protect yourself, it shows that you care about them. Our community has done a great job to protect themselves and their neighbors. This has helped stabilize this outbreak and allows us to begin reopening our businesses. Let's continue to be vigilant with our personal precautions and not give this COVID a chance to get another hold on our society.